Yo, yo, yo. Just doing a quick test on the old microphone. Right, we are all good, so let's crack on with today. I haven't really had a look at the charts this morning, so I am coming into this fresh as daisy. I'm going to have a look at the 5-minute charts first of all. I tell a lie, I did have a look at this very briefly just now. Let me unlink all of my stuffs. Clean up my chart a little bit. So let's have a look first of all. So we built higher value yesterday. If I move this across a bit. Oh, I've messed up my screens. Oh well, it doesn't matter. The profile yesterday was built higher than the previous session, so this could be a little bit of a bounce area. It does look like we're bouncing off the POC of the composite volume on the profiles, so we could see higher pricing today. It's sitting around about the level I would like to see it sort of accelerate from, honestly. So I wouldn't be surprised if we just push straight off from this point at open. We've had a pretty bullish move yesterday, so this is basically where I actually got out of my trade. Where is it? Where was it? Let's see if I can find the trade from yesterday. Yeah, so I managed to catch this sell all the way down to the bottom, got out here. Oh, move it across a bit. Got out here, and then it's reversed and gone straight through the area that it respected previously. So this was the area that I was looking at, saying it was going to reject from here, which it did. Managed to get on the short. It sold off really quickly here, so I didn't manage to get on the top of the move, but I did get in later, and we followed it all the way down. So hopefully we can try and find something similar to that today. Let's go back to where we are now. Bosh. Yeah, it looks like it just wants to pump from open, honestly. If it looks a bit choppy. Bounced off the POC of that 5-minute range. I have a feeling we're going to break the top of this range, so around about here, and then just accelerate. So it'll be like a momentum squeeze is what I'm expecting today. Let me see if I can fix my 5-minute chart so it actually looks normal. About there. A bit more. There. Oh shit. There. Boom. Bingo. Bingo! So I'm just going to wait for the next 10 minutes. As always, I do not trade the crazy momentum that comes in from the New York Open because it's just too unpredictable. We might get to the top here, get a load of sellers come in like we are now. But I feel like we might squeeze higher. There is also a gap to fill on the 5-minute, so as you can see here, so this area, I think we might fill that and go for higher pricing. So targets would be somewhere like 528, could be a nice target. So I'm going to mark. Oh Jesus, that's a hell of a lot of volume coming in there. Look at the volume coming in on the 1 minute. Crazy. Let me mark out 528. 528. 527.50 will do. Yeah, so it looks like we're coming in to fill this gap. It's a crazy, crazy volume. Look at the CVD in comparison to, let me shorten it up a bit. In comparison to the volume we've seen all morning, the only bit yesterday was not that sell-off. Yeah, that sell-off that we caught there was pretty heavy. There was an attempt at a sell-off here, but it didn't really get any results. But buyers here are definitely in control this morning. They're just getting no kickback from the sellers. Let me know if the music's actually coming through. It sounded a bit weird when I listened before, but then it seemed to sort itself out. So if the music's a problem, do let me know. I am more focused on charts, obviously. So there you go, we're breaking that 5 minute level that I was talking about. Sellers look to be, we've pushed through the sellers, but the buyers at the top look to be getting absorbed slightly. Can we see some, fuck, that's a lot of volume coming in the first 5 minutes. So let's see what happens here. We're going to be looking at the CVD, see if these buyers get absorbed here, or if there's enough volume. Buyers, sellers, I don't know, whichever. These little red boys, the sellers. Let's see if they have enough power to come back. But I think they're just going to get absorbed. Look at the buy volume. This actually might be a nice buy, honestly. We're breaking out of the value area high. Broken this high delta level on the 5 minute. Can't see on that chart at the minute. I think something like that might actually be a nice trade, you know. We're getting crazy volume coming in for the buy side. I want to see if these sellers actually get any movement. CVD is about equal here. If we get a retest of this level here, I might look for a buy here. Obviously I can only show one chart at a time. Oh look, here's the sellers. Here they are, the sellers are coming back in now. Let me get a quick zin. Well, these aren't zins, what are these? Loops. A little bit of lock-in fuel. Oh, look at the aggression from the sellers coming in there. Let's see if the buyers step back in. Let's see if the buyers step back in. Oh yeah, there you go, they're coming back. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? Is this going to play out before my open range forms? So, are we seeing a level of absorption here? Let's try and look a bit closer. So, there's high sell volume coming in, but we're not pushing below this candle yet. Doesn't mean it's time to buy right now. Does not mean it's a time to buy right now. I'm gonna jump over to top step and line things up though. Because if we do see some buy aggression come in here, and we're able to flip this, these big sellers, or if we see an increase in the sell volume come in, like it is now, but no result, like that. Look at the buyers. Look at the buyers coming in. I don't want to get on this prematurely, but it's looking okay at the minute. I want to make sure buyers are in control before I get long. So it would be something like that. 3, 5, something. Maybe 3, 5, 50. Okay, aggressive selling coming in, but more buyers stepping in. I want to see some more aggression from the buyers though. If they're going to hold this level, they're going to need to step in. We want to see some big buy volume coming in. There is a nice buy effort zone has just populated on the effort chart. Sellers are coming in really heavy here. If they get absorbed, I think we push high pretty quickly. We're just testing the value area high at the moment. Let me see if I can get my volume profile up here. Yeah, we've got a lot of volume, a lot of buying came in at the top, but it was rejected. Okay, buyers starting to take control here. If we break above these sellers, we're going to get a squeeze here. Okay. I want to see acceptance at this level. I want to move that off of that chart. Okay, I'm going to enter. I'm going to wait a second. I'm going to wait here. Just need to wait patiently. I don't want to get in this move too soon. Too soon, Junior. End up like bloody, what's his name? I was going to say Ricky Pinkman then. That's a mix of Jesse Pinkman and I don't know what else. But look at this level here, where the big buyers came in, pushed the level higher, and now we've got a massive amount of selling coming in. Massive amount of selling, but if you look, we're getting no results. I think this goes higher. Unless we break this level of liquidity, which if we keep tapping away at it, we probably will. But if we get some aggression coming from the buy side, it's not showing that at the moment though. I have a feeling we might just get an impulse of buyers step in. Volume is sort of dried out here. Yeah, volume's not looking great on the buy side. If I'm quiet on the stream, it's normally because I am watching pretty intensely because I'm waiting for a trade. Okay, so we're starting to break that level now. We're starting to get in line with the volume. So it looks like we're absorbing any of the buyers at the top. We're about to see some aggression down, just like that. But where to? To here maybe? Lots of sells coming in here, lots of sells. I'm cautious of this level here where the buyers were previously. Oh, buyers are coming in heavy there. Buyers are coming in really heavy. Trying to take back control. Are we about to get the squeeze? I think we're about to get the squeeze. Are we going to get the squeeze? I think we are. 196. I think we're going to get a squeeze here, boys. Need to see some more buy volume come in before I get in on this, though. Okay, I'm going to take a stab at this here.
Order filled.
So I am in this trade. I want to see us break that top. That's not looking good. Oh shit, it's not looking good at all. Getting some aggressive selling coming in now. I don't know why my P&L isn't showing today. Normally you would be able to see what's going on with my P&L. If this trade starts to run, I might take a look at it, but right now we're look to be getting rejected a little bit. There's a sell box that's just popped in, so I want to see us break through that. I want to see some buy aggression here. Might have to cut this position. There's not really a lot of effort coming in from either side right now. And if we start to break the sell zone, then okay, there's the buys. There's the buys. We want more buys coming in. Some more volume stepping in. A little bit, but not much. Come on, buyers, where are you? You want to push this higher or what? Take me higher and higher. I think we're going to fail here. I want to see some more buy volume. I am in this trade currently, so it looks like we might be about to take a stop. There's a lot of sell aggression at the top level here. If we break through it though, we might be on for a run. Let's see how we go. Buy volume's coming in. How's the delta looking? We're getting more buyers stepping in. More buyers stepping in. If we break this top level, this 252 level, we're on for a runner, I think. It's just still deciding what it wants to do. I might have been in a little bit early here. We are still getting increasing buy volume, but it's just not getting anywhere at the moment is the problem. Like, there's a lot of effort from the sell side, but neither side is really getting any result at the moment. Okay, sellers look to be taking aggression here. I think I'm going to get stopped. Once the buyers step in here. One tick away from stop loss there. Buyers are still stepping in at that level, so I don't know. I might have been a bit premature on the entry, I think. There is a lot of sell volume coming in, but it's not really being rewarded. But I don't like the sell zones coming in at the top. means there's very, very aggressive sellers in this area. But if they're not getting a result, but when they do start to get a result, it's going to go very quick. But at the same time, if they're being very aggressive and they're not getting anywhere, buyers step in. If we get some aggression, it's going to be a hell of a squeeze. Are we about to get a squeeze? Squeezy, squeezy. Okay, starting to see a little bit more buy-side aggression. Okay, there it is. There's the aggression. Okay, that looks like a squeeze to me, boys. Right, let's see if we can trail this up. So our first target was the 540 area. I'm going to change that to... I want to see if there's anywhere hourly we can look to target. We've just taken the hourly high, so next one really would be, shit, nearly 31k. 31k would be a hell of a day. I'm very unlikely that's going to happen. I'm going to go break even there, just to cover myself. Okay, so now we're in. We're running about $130 profit currently. We have also broken the opening range, it looks like. This is on 930. This is on 930, on 945. Yeah, so this is our opening range, which we're just starting to break out of now. We've got a massive gap of liquidity. Yeah, I think 570 is probably a good target, honestly. 540, 50, 60, 70. There's lots of aggressive buying coming in here. So I am in the trade that you can see on the screen. I'm just going to try and ride this out. I'm only in one contract, just due to the fact I am currently in drawdown on this particular account. Hello, kitty cat. What are you saying? Hey, you coming to watch the trades? You coming to catch a banger? Come on then, come and join the stream and catch a banger with us. I don't know where he's gone. Just a cat's just randomly appeared. Wild cat has appeared. So if I show you the 5-minute chart. Oh, actually, while we're doing that, let's see if I can get my window captures working. While I'm doing that, I'll show you the 5-minute. Sorry, this is the hourly now, but you can see here there's a massive gap or a massive low volume node. Normally when we get to these, we do one or two things. We either reject, in which case we might take a break even here, or we're going to slice through all of this liquidity and head towards 30500, which would be my preferred result from this, honestly. Oh, there you go, my P&L's back up and working now. Let's see if these buyers at 240. I'm going to trail my stops. It's only a little bit, but I'm going to trail it to 240 for a total of $7 profit. Sick. Well, that's the commissions paid anyway. Although commissions on a one-lot contract are not much. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So sellers came in here. We had a bit of a volume spike from the sellers, came down, but the price did not come with it. So buyers looking still to be in control currently. Oh, this song's probably going to get me copyrighted now, isn't it? I don't know if it'll pop up with a message saying something, but I don't even know what that means. I seem to keep seeing when I go to my previous lives, I keep seeing that there's like a little copyright note on it, but I don't know if it's something to worry about or if it's just like it's not doing anything. It's just a warning type thing. All right, let's try and clean this up a bit. Where did my entry? My entry was at 236. I actually got a better entry than I wanted there. 236.25. All right, I'll go 236.75. So what are we running about 2R at the moment? Running about 2R currently. Still seeing some really nice aggression from the buyers, which is what I'm looking for. If I wasn't in drawdown, I'd be probably looking to add a contract somewhere here. Let me just maybe something like that. But we're getting a lot of volume here and not a lot of results currently. I want to see this 1 minute candle close bullish, which it didn't, so we might have some big sellers in the area here that we're needing to clear past. Otherwise, we might fail this area. So I think 3,300. 3,300. Where's that? 3,300. Because what I don't want to see, I think 32.90 might be a good place for stops. So running about $100 profit right now. I think we're actually going to get trailed out here. Yeah, there's not a massive amount of sell volume, but they are seemingly getting a bit of result here. The buyer's getting trapped at the top there. It doesn't look super aggressive. Let me have a look on the 5 minute and see what's ES doing right now. ES looks like it's still pushing in line with NQ. Okay. Yeah, we had a massive spike of buyers, but they didn't really get anywhere. I think we're going to get trailed out here, honestly. Coming down to the top VWAP. Okay, that's nice. Let's see if we break this high delta level on the buy side. I want to get to a position where I can put my stops into $150 profit, which is a winning day with top step. And then at least, yeah, there's the sellers coming in now as well. Okay, they'll be, I'm not going to say they're being absorbed just yet. It looks like there's just as much sell volume coming in as there is buy volume, honestly. Still into that low volume area. It's starting to bulk out a little bit now. So we're starting to fill the low volume node, which is basically what I would expect, if I'm honest. So I think bringing stops to 3,300 is probably a good idea now. So all I'm doing is moving my stop loss into profit just a little bit more. Each time I see these big sellers come in, that's a level that I don't want to see it reject. Okay, very high aggression from the buy side here, but not really seeing a massive result just yet. But we are only just opening the 1 minute candle, so effort's in line with the moving average. The VWAP's way down here though, so Aggressive selling coming in. There's an imbalance on the sells. Holy shit. Holy guacamole. I think I'm going to get trailed out here. Very big aggression from the sellers here.
Order filled.
Okay, that's me out for... I don't know what I got trailed out at there actually. What did I get trailed out at? 3,300 exactly. So just a 1.4R on that trade. That's unfortunate. I'm like $30 away from a winning day. Very aggressive from the sell side here. Not really any massive indication as to why. Could just be a bit of a retrace down to the previous value area. We are at a previous value area low. Oh, look at all the sellers getting absorbed at the bottom there. That's annoying. I might re-enter here if we get some aggression from the buyers. All the sellers at the bottom there seem to be getting absorbed. We are seeing more selling coming in now. Okay, I'm going to add... If we can come back down a bit, we're getting a lot of buys coming in. I think we're going to get another squeeze. Sellers stepping in here, sellers getting rejected. Okay, I'm gonna add one more contract here. Just because we started seeing a lot of buy volume coming back in. Might have been a bit keen on the stop loss placement there. I want to see us hold this big sell level. Aggressive sells coming in there. Sellers are really aggressive at this level, but so are buyers. There's a lot of effort from the buyers. I want to see this candle close bullish and show the absorption of the sellers, and then I can get break even on it. And once I'm break even, I'm good for, I don't really care then. So we're risking $90 of our 120s to get back into this. Okay, so there's the aggression. Sellers still want this though. I'm ready to cut this position if we start seeing more aggressive selling. Like that. Want to see the buyers hold it. Okay, buyers stepping in here. I feel like I'm getting a cold or something. Got bloody sniffles. I think sellers are going to take this. Yeah, they're coming in pretty aggressive here. I want to see the buyers here where I've got my stop loss come into action. If not, then we'll probably just take like a break even on the day and call it quits. I don't want to get caught up in chasing the move. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped, I think. I think I've got my stop loss a little.
Order filled.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, that's me out for one loss basically. Yeah, look at that. Fuck, I was just trying to move my stop loss down as well a little bit, just to give these buyers a chance to step back in. I obviously misplaced my stop loss slightly, which is kind of annoying. Had a lot of buyers here at this level. I'm gonna sit and wait. What time is it? It's only 10 AM. So that move that stopped us out was news, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit. There's no rush. No rush on this one. There's no like clear indication of buyers retaking control on this. We're still filling that hourly imbalance. But I'm just going to sit back and be patient on this. I feel like 3,500 is the 30k 500 is probably the level to go for, honestly. But I think sellers are going to step back in here. Yeah, getting very aggressive, very aggressive. So what would I be looking for now? We have aggressive selling here that was absorbed. So if we were to get a similar entry, could keep quite a tight stop if we were to see some more absorption at that level, because we have big buyers. We had a lot of buyers come in here. So where there is big buyers, you can tend to expect that they're probably going to step back in. Oh, my leg. Oh, I trapped my leg on my chair. Oh, I got a big dent in my leg. It's like a bruise, man. Oh, wow, that's like proper bruised. All right, well, don't sit like that again in the future, I think is the answer to that one. But yeah, right now, if you look at this leg, this is just ranging within the value area, so no clear direction. It's getting a little bit choppy, but yeah, 3,500 I think is my target for today. What I don't like to do is get too tied up on a number, because you sort of give yourself a bias and don't leave yourself open to actually analysing what's live in the market. So like this here, we had a big buyer step in, just had a big buyer get absorbed there, so we could hit this level and sell back down. So, okay, maybe not. Oh shit. So just bouncing off the POC of this 1 minute leg. Again, not really where I want to be trading from. I'm going to remove that. Let me take a quick snapshot of this trade. Okay, buyers look to be taken back control. An imbalanced candle. Yeah, we're currently just building value, so there's no point getting in a trade here unless you can snipe an entry off the bottom with a really tight stop loss. I need to move this out of the way because it's put me off. So what I mean by that is something off the value area low, like that maybe. So it's low risk, high reward. But the POC is so close to the value area low that that would be your first target really. Secondary target is going to be the value area high, and then after that you're going to look for a level above with squeeze on it. But unfortunate on that second trade. So we won one, we lost one. But the win was bigger than the loss, so we're not bothered. We is not bothered, fam. No real indication of who's in charge here in terms of the CVD. Getting a lot more volume being traded in this value area. Still sellers at the top here though, so they could step back in. Or we could just run up to the top, have a squeeze. Have a little squeeze and fucking run it up. Right now it's pretty mixed, honestly. There's no clear indication of where it's going, so there's not really anything for me to do. We are sitting at that big buy level, so buyers did step in there. 323. 323. Just going to put that level on, which is where we rejected. So this is what I was talking about when we say, you can get buyers step back in at these levels. It's not really a great risk to reward for me to take this trade right now, and also given the risk of these buyers, the sellers stepping back in, it's probably not the one. It's probably not the one. Might just turn into a compression day if we, I mean, we have broken out of this sort of compressive area, but we're just building higher value at the top, so I'm going to move that to there actually. Get a closer look at what's happening on the 5 minute. Yeah, it's pretty clear on the 5 minute as well. This is a no trade area. There's lots of volume building at the top. Not a whole lot going on. So we're just building liquidity either side of this range basically. So we might get a failed auction to the bottom, go higher, or we might get a failed auction to the top, go back to this sell area. Oh, but right now it's a sit on your hands type of day. Sit on your hands and wait, which is the best skill that you can learn in trading. And also probably the hardest, I would say. I'm going to line up that second trade actually. Where was I? 382 I got in. 2103. It was that candle there, wasn't it? 382 I got in. I got him right at the bottom of that candle. I think that was my target. Just taking a little snapshot of these trades so I can, oh, in fact, I need to take a whole screen really, so I can log them in my journal. Okay, big buy volume coming in now. I want to see us break this area, ideally retest the value area high, and then maybe look for longs from there. Lots of buy volume coming in, but they're not really getting anywhere with it. Let's see if they can get a push past the sellers that are sitting at this level. We know the sellers here because we've seen the big boys stepping in here. We can even see how many contracts they were exchanging. There's a whole lot of contracts came in here. Right, let's turn it off, see what's going on. Okay, so the buy volume is increasing. The sellers are stepping back in at that area. This would have been a nice buy if I'd have had my levels on, but I think the stop would have been a bit too big for me, honestly. Okay, we're starting to get a push. We're starting to get a bit of a push here. Volume is just pretty much the same on either side in this candle here. Buyers are coming in, but prices are going lower, so the aggressive buyers are getting absorbed. So there's orders being placed here, which are getting triggered. I feel like Deep Dom at this point might be a little good addition to my tools. I still feel like we go higher. There's liquidity to fill. The high volume node is tempting. There is lots of buying coming in at the top, so it's like we're punching that wall, trying to get through right now. So I'm going to be looking for a trade. It's going to be something like this. Oh, I'm still on my 5-minute chart. My bad. My bad. Lots of buying aggression coming in now, which is what I want to see really. We are taking the top of this candle in the CVD. Increasing volume, increasing price, everything's lining up for longs here. Okay, so we've had a big buyer triggered at the top of the range where the previous big buyer was absorbed. So let's just wait and see if we can get a push past this level. Push past this level and retrace it would be really nice. Be a really nice entry outwards. Lots of volume coming in there. Seller just getting absorbed. Alright, let's see if we can get an entry on this. Seller's coming back in. Seller's aggressive. Seller's very aggressive. Still lots of effort from the buyers coming in. I'm gonna place don't want to miss this, but I also don't want to be too premature with it. Let's see if we get a retest of these sellers. Oh, I think I'm going to miss this move, honestly. There's heavy selling coming in, they're just not getting rewarded, so if we can get something like this, this would be a nice low risk trade. Heavy selling coming in. There's much more selling coming in than there is buying right now, which is why I'm being very cautious. I want to see what happens at this level. Okay, if we get buy a step in here, that's a nice entry. Starting to look good.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm in there. Stop is below that big buy, big sell candle. Entry was at 403. This is pretty low risk in terms of monetary value. If we break this, I might add another contract. I want to see us break those sellers at the top though. I want to see the buy volume increasing. I want to see these sellers get absorbed. There's lots of selling in the area. That's the thing we have to be cautious about. We know the sellers want to take this. We know the sellers are after us. If we break the top though, we might see another little squeeze. Let's see if we get it. Or are we just going to fail from here? Buyers are struggling again. They're coming in hot. I'm gonna go break even just to cover myself. We might get taken out, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, starting to see a bit of a push there. Starting to see volume come in. Come on, buyers, step in, boys. Time to push. Time to push. Ooh, push it. Nah. They're struggling. They're struggling. I'm a tick away from break even, whatever you want to call it.
Order filled.
And I'm out. They're just really, really struggling to break this top area. There's good volume on that last 5-minute candle. But they keep getting absorbed at the top here. Oh, is it going to push now? Oh, fuck.
Order filled.
Right, I got back in on that. Again, pretty low monetary value risk. I think my fill was a bit shit though, 430. Oh yeah, it's really bad. We are getting lots of effort coming from the buy side now, so this looks good. getting high delta percentage on the 5-minute candle currently. Is it going to go anywhere? I want to take it higher and higher. But do 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 do. 527 is my target. I take 525. Buyers are just really not getting the results today. I think we might just be in for a bit of a grindy session. They're just really struggling to get past the highs, really. If I take a loss on this one, that's going to be me done for the day. I'll take a small loss on the day and just call it quits. But my stop loss is here at 400. So I'll be like $20, $30, $30 down for the day, which is fuck all. Sellers stepping in again. Aggressive sellers here. Being met by buyers though. This is actually what we want to see. We want to see sellers being aggressive, but we want to see them getting absorbed. We want to see absorption. Absorption. But if they're just going to fail at this level, then it is what it is. We're coming sort of back into the value area now, so that's not a great sign. Not a great sign, really. Just a bit of a slow, grindy day. Don't want to add new contracts to this because it's obviously not really going in our favour currently. We're going to get a nice little bounce off the POC and push higher. Yeah, it's very like equal trading, so you've got sellers coming in, dominating, buyers coming in, taking back control, then the sellers step in, they absorb all the buyers, and so on and so forth. This is kind of what we want to see. You can tell the sellers trying to push the price down, but they're seemingly being absorbed at the moment. I want to see a nice closure above here. Nice closure above, give us a squeeze up to the top and we'll call it a day. Okay, we've got aggression coming in from the buy side now. More aggression. Very slow day today. You can tell it's been a slow day all morning. We've had a couple of like big 1-minute candles, but the rest of it has just been pretty slow, honestly. Sellers getting aggressive here. The buyer's going to step back in, or we just taking a loss? Okay, I'm down $30 for the day. That is going to be it. It's obviously just going to be a bit of a grindy, shitty, choppy session. So it looks like the move was off of open. I think the direction we had was right. It's just a bit difficult to get on with it right now. So I'm going to call it a day there. So I will catch you guys tomorrow.